Alright, story time about the time when I went on a date with a guy and he almost got both of us killed in the middle of Philly at like 3 a.m.
What?
And then didn't remember it the next day. So me and this dude met on Tinder, probably. I don't actually know that we met on Tinder. It might have been Hinge, it might have been Bumble. Who knows? Bumble. Either way, we met each other. And we decided to go on a date. And the first date was nice. It was cute. We went out on like a Monday. We went to a bar, like an outdoor bar. It was nice. It was around Halloween. We were having a good time. We won free concert tickets just for being there. I got professional photos taken at the end. Like, it was great. We had a good time. So of course I agreed to go out with this guy again, right? Why would I not? We had a great time. Pro tip. Sometimes when something's good, just leave it at the first date. Just leave your impression a good impression.
Facts.
Baby.
Sometimes
it ain't worth it. So this is probably like our second date, maybe our third date, okay? And we are going out into Philly. We're going to like an arcade. We're having, dinner, small dinner, all that good stuff.
Drinks.
And as we are, we're getting ready to go home. The night is wrapping up. So first of all, we see this girl, and she's standing there, and we're trying to walk back to the car, right? She's standing there, she's crying, she's bawling her eyes out, and, sometimes people just want space. They don't always want strangers to pull up on them. But he pulls up on her anyway. And so I come over too, because otherwise it's just this random man approaching this poor crying girl in Philly. So I walk over as well, because...
Y'all could judge me if y'all want, but there is no way in hell I see some young lady crying and I'm on a date and I'm going to see what's going on with her. Am I tripping? I'm not approaching her.
At least there's going to be female energy there. Hopefully that'll make her feel more comfortable. But he starts talking to her like, hey, what's wrong? Are you okay? What's wrong? Why are you crying? And she's like, oh, yeah, I just found out my mom died. And she's like wearing a work uniform. Like, she clearly just got off of work. It's late as night and her mom just died. And she's alone, waiting for her Uber. And I'm like, oh my God, like, I'm so sorry. And he's like, can I hug you? Can I hug you? She's like, no. He's like, are you sure? Can I hug you? She's like, no. And I'm like, why are you still bothering this girl? Can we please just leave this girl alone? She's clearly just waiting for her ride. Like, her mom just died. Give her some space.
Facts.
Her Uber comes. We go back to our car. And he turns to me and he says, I don't have the keys. And I'm like, what do you mean you don't have the keys? Where are they then? And he's like, yeah, I don't know. They're not in my pocket. When did you remember having them last? Where did you remember having the keys? Like, I've only been out with you like 2 times. Where are your keys? I'm not your mother. But I was like, okay, let's go retrace our steps. Let's go back really quick to the steps where we were just harassing that poor girl, and let's see if the keys are there. So we have to go walk back like 4 blocks. And thank God those keys were on the stairs. We grab the keys and we go back to the car. So we're in the car. We're starting to drive home. We are still in Philly. We have not even made it, we make it to like 10 minutes from my house, guys, okay? We are like 10 minutes from safety.
I'm gonna be honest. He got the survival skills of a dumpling. Hear me out. As somebody who lived in the inner city, wherever we going to eat, if I can't park next to that establishment, we're taking an Uber. Before it was Uber, and I know people are going to say, well, what people used to do before Uber, and you're from New York City. Let me tell y'all something. Before it was Uber, we was taking taxis. Y'all can ask my wife. She sleep right now. It's 4 in the morning. But she used to want to go to these places, bro, and we'd have to take the bus and the train, and I'm like, nah, I ain't comfortable with that. And I'm not going to act like we didn't have situations where we had to. We did have to, and I was on my P's and Q's. That nigga clearly is green around the ears because there's no fucking way to be out. And on top of that, y'all out at 3 in the morning. There is no way I'm walking around with my girl at 3 in the morning. Again, y'all gonna look at me a little weird. I'm one of them niggas, bro. I don't even like going to the club with my girl. With my wife. Or when she was my girl, now that she my wife. I don't like going to clubs and doing all that shit, let alone being in a situation where me and you are walking the streets at 3 in the morning. Nah. Then you losing your keys. Come on, bro.
10 minutes from the comfort and warmth of my bed. 10 minutes. And he f***s it off again. My date sees somebody throw something out of their car. Like a little piece of trash out of their car. Now, me, I don't litter. I don't like littering. I don't like litterers. But you know what I also don't like? Getting shot in the middle of the night in Philly. But he's from Florida. And he didn't give a f***. So, he yells out the window. He rolls the window down and he yells at the guy, "What the f*** are you doing, bro? Don't f***ing litter, that's gross."
Wait, what?
And I'm sitting there like... Because this man that I'm with, he is like 5'4" on a good day. He's 5'4" on a good day. He's tiny. Less than 200 pounds soaking wet. Definitely lighter than me. Definitely lighter than me.
Oh, yeah.
We're about the same size, okay? And I know I can't mess anybody up, so I know
say
you
something
can't mess
crazy.
anybody up. And you know what I also don't know? Or I also know, you don't have a gun in your car. How are you going to defend yourself if this goes beyond, right? And it did. A rational person would have just left it at that, okay? But no, he did not leave it at that, because the guy yells out of his car, "F*** you," okay? Now we should both just drive away, right? No, because my date keeps screaming at him out of the car, "Get the f*** out of the car, get the f*** out of the car." And at this point, we are both at a red light. They're in front of us, we're behind them.
Is he drunk?
And he's telling this guy, who he has no idea what he looks like, no idea what weapons he has, "Get the f*** out of the car." And the guy doesn't get out of the car at first, but he has fully stopped. Even though the light has turned to green, his car is stopped. We should go around, and that's what I'm telling my date. Hey, we should probably just go. We should just go. Like, it is not that important. I promise you, we should just go. Because this is Philly. People will shoot you for less. And he says to me, "What kind of coward would bring a gun to a fist fight? Boy, if you don't..." And my date, you know what he does? He gets out of the car.
Oh, he's a
The other guy has
bozo.
not gotten out of the car yet, but my date decides, yeah, you know what I should do? I should get out of the car. So he gets out of the car, leaves the keys in the car, and walks out and starts walking up to the door of the guy's car. And I see this man get out, and y'all, the guy in the other car is this like 6'5" black dude. He easily has like 200 pounds on my date. And over a fucking foot. Over a foot on my date as well. He's hovering over this dude. Like, and I knew his ass was about to get up, yo. I started ducking. I was literally ducking under the dashboard because I didn't know what was going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen. But he starts getting hit. Boom, boom, boom. He's getting his shit. Boom, he's getting his shit rocked, yo. He's on the floor within 2 hits, yo. And that dude is not relenting on him. He's boom, boom, boom. And my date's on the floor. And the guy's like, he's about to really f him up. But then the guy's girlfriend is in the car. And she's like, "No, honey, please, let's just go. Don't kill him, don't kill him." I'm like, oh my God. They're going to kill him. They're going to kill my date, bro. And by this point, the block captain and a few other people have started getting out of their houses because they're hearing the commotion. And this girl and her boyfriend come out. And I turn to the guy and I'm like, "Can you please park the car on the side of the road? Like, can you please park the car?" Because clearly he, and I'm pointing at my date, who by this point is down by a stop sign, like leaning against it like this, like fall over. I'm like, "Can you please just park the car on the side of the road? Like, I don't know what we're going to do. I'm going to take the keys. I can't drive yet." At this point, I have my license. And the guy does it. He parks the car for me on the side of the road. I take the keys because obviously I'm not going to let my date drive because he's pouring blood. The other car has driven off after they almost hit him with the car. And it's just a hot mess. I end up having to order us an Uber home. And the next morning, he doesn't even remember a single thing that happened. He got the absolute shit beat out of him so hard.
Beat that motherfucker to amnesia. Yo, what was he thinking? I don't know what part of Florida he from, but he green. He is green. Like, you get your ass beat because you decided to curse somebody out for littering. You got your ass beat over somebody littering. I'm gonna be honest, he deserved it. He walked into that.
That he did not remember a single thing that happened. And after this was obviously our last date. Yeah. So after this, yeah, he said that he had to go out into the mountains and find himself again and reconnect with the earth. And yeah, Have not really seen him since.
I don't even want to say he talked himself out of some pussy, but like, how do you sabotage yourself like that? There is no way I took you out to dinner. We done had a good time our first 2 previous dates. On the 3rd date, I'm trying to see what's up. There's no way I'm finna sabotage myself like that. The first thing was shorty crying and you want to see what's up with her. I don't know. Some women would have a problem with that. Obviously, she didn't have a problem with it. But some women would have a problem with you trying to show other females attention while you're out with them on a date. Just like them videos where you walking with your girl and somebody dropped their purse and you done pick the purse up. Your girl will probably look at you like, what's wrong with her legs? That second situation, I don't know, bro. I see people littering all the time. The only time I've ever said something to somebody is a nigga threw a cigarette out his car. The cigarette literally landed in my shit. And I just drove up to him. I'm like, hey, bro. The weird thing is we laughed about it. I was like, bro, I hope you play basketball like this. Like, what you mean? I'm like, nigga, you didn't hit me in my face with this. He's like, oh, my bad, bro. My bad. And that was that, dog. You coming at a nigga for littering is crazy. Your man thought he was Captain Planet.